Good day everyone, this is Jarmark TV for another video, and today magsosolve tayo ng real life problems involving percentages. So simulan na natin. Okay, so dito sa topic na ito is hahatiin natin into 3 parts. The first one is discount, the second one is commission and sales tax, and the third one is interest. So dito sa video na ito, ang i-discuss naman natin ay yung first part, which is discount. Okay, so kapag sinabi natin discount, ang papasok sa isip natin is yung bawas presyo or bagsak presyo, which is yan yung opportunity para makabili tayo ng item na gusto natin ng mura. Ang discount po is kadalasan nakikita natin sa mga items na gusto nating bilhin. And kadalasan nangyayari yan sa mga malls, stores, at even sa mga maliliit na tindahan. So, nagbibigay sila ng discount sa iba't ibang dahilan, kagaya ng kunwari, yung isang store or mall ay anniversary nila. Or some occasions like 3-day sale, 'di ba? Nagbibigay sila ng discount. Or kung yung tao, meron siyang voucher para sa store nila, so yung voucher na yun or yung coupon is kailangan i-present para maka-avail sila ng discount. So there are many ways para mag-avail ng discount. So paano ba natin kino-compute ang discount? So bago natin i-discuss yun is i-define muna natin yung terms na patungkol sa discount. Okay, so ito po yung definition of terms na dapat natin i-familiarize. No? So to start with discount. Discount, it is the reduction of original price of commodity, product, or service. So, kapag sinabing discount, ito po yung amount na binawas mula doon sa original price ng isang item. So, yung item na yun could be product or service. Ano po? So, ayan yung halaga na ibabawas mula doon sa original price ng item. Okay? Next po is sale price. Sale price, it is the final amount or item sold to a customer after discounts have been applied. So, pag sinabing sale price, ito yung halaga, no, yung final price ng isang product, no, na babayaran ng isang customer after i-apply yung discount. Okay? So, kung ano man ang matira doon sa presyo, yun ang babayaran ng customer. Okay? And then last one is the selling price. So selling price, it is the amount of money that a company charges for its product. It is the price that the customers pay for buying a product without a discount. So ayan naman po yung halaga na binebenta ng isang store, at yun ang babayaran ng customer kapag walang discount. Okay? So ang tawag po doon ay selling price. So, let's have an example here. Ano po? So, suppose we have a bag. So, halimbawa, ang presyo ng bag ay 300 pesos. So, kung bibili ka ng bag, 300 pesos, no? Ayan po yung selling price. Ayan po yung halaga ng bag na binebenta ng store. Okay, selling price po ito. Next, we have a discount of, let's say, 50 pesos. So, dahil 1 year yung store nila, magbibigay sila ng 50 peso discount sa mga bags. Ano po? So let's say 50 pesos yung halaga ng discount. So itong discount ay ibabawas mula doon sa original price ng product. So when we say original price, ayan yung selling price. Okay, selling price, original price, iisa lang 'yon. Okay? Ngayon, we have 300 minus 50, that is equal to 250. So ayan po yung presyo ng bag after i-apply yung discount sa bag. Okay? So, yung 250 pesos is, ayan naman yung sale price. At ito yung babayaran ng customer kapag bibili siya ng bag. No? Which is 250 pesos imbes na 300 pesos. So, mahalagang pag-aralan natin yung discount dahil kagamit-gamit ito sa totoong buhay. Alright, so magbibigay tayo ng examples kung paano natin kino-compute yung discount. Okay, so first, mag-refer muna tayo sa bar model na related sa discount. So this is much like a percentage decrease kasi ang binabawas natin is yung percentage ng original value, no po. So kung hindi nyo pa napapanood about percentage decrease is mangyari na panoorin nyo muna. Okay? Sa upper right corner ng inyong screen. Okay, so dito is original or selling price which is laging nakaset yan sa 100%. Okay? Tapos meron tayong discount which is yun ang ibabawas doon sa original price. Kadalasan kasi ang discount po is maaring amount or maaring percent. So kadalasan kasi percent ang binibigay ng discount which is percentage ng original price ang ibabawas. Okay? Ngayon kapag isusubtract natin itong dalawa, ang matitira is yung sale price. So ayan po yung magiging presyo after natin i-apply yung discount or bawas presyo. Okay? So para makuha natin yung amount of discount given its percentage na tinatawag na discount rate. Okay, ito po yung discount rate niya. So to compute the amount of discount, simply multiply mo lang yung selling price doon sa discount rate. So remember po, kapag discount rate po, laging laging naka-decimal yan. So kung halimbawa 20% yung discount, dapat sa decimal form siya like 0.20. And then para naman sa sale price, bali selling price, ima-minus mo sa amount of discount na na-compute dito. So ayan po yung formulas na gagamitin natin para ma-compute natin yung sale price ng item. Okay, so punta tayo sa number 1. So ang item po ay bag. Ang original price ng bag ay 700 pesos tapos ang discount ay 20% off. So ibig sabihin yung 20% ay ibabawas mula doon sa 700. Okay? Ayan po. So paano natin malalaman yung sale price ng bag? Okay? So, bale, first, kukompute muna natin yung amount of discount ng bag. So, simply, i-multiply mo lang yung original price sa discount. Base dito sa formula na pinakita ko sa inyo kanina. So, selling price or original price times the discount rate. Okay? So, para sa discount, bale, ang original price po ay 700 times, ang discount po is 20%. So, remember po, no? Yung discount rate po is laging naka-decimal yan kapag magko-compute ka na ng discount. Okay? So, 0.20. So, you just move 2 decimal places to the left. Okay? So, 0.20 or 0.20. Okay? And then, after nun, i-multiply mo na. So, 700 times 0.20. Bale, i-ano mo lang yung last ng 0 digits, 7 tsaka 2. Diba? So, 3 0 na po yun. Tapos, 7 times 2, we have 14. Ano po? And then, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then, yan. So, 140. Okay? So, ibig sabihin po, ang amount ng discount is 140 at yun ang ibabawas mula sa original price ng bag. No? Which is 700 pesos. So, para ma-compute natin yung sale price, so, i-denote natin na lang as SP. Diba? Yung 700 pesos, i-minus natin sa 140. Okay? So, 700 pesos minus 140, that is equal to 560. So, ibig sabihin, ang sale price po ng bag after 20% discount ay 560 pesos. So, ayan po yung babayaran ng customer para sa bag na ito. Okay? So, the answer is 560 pesos. Next, number 2 po, we have flat screen TV. So, ang original price ng flat screen TV ay 14,500 pesos. Tapos, ang discount naman po ay 10% off. So, alamin natin yung sale price ng flat screen TV. So, para makuha natin yung amount of discount, no? So, discount, i-multiply mo lang yung original price doon sa discount rate, which is 10%. Ano po? So, 14,500 i-times mo sa 10%. So, dapat naka-decimal yan. So, move 2 places to the left. So, magiging ano po siya? 0.10. Ano po? So, 0.10. Ngayon, i-multiply natin itong dalawa. So, we have 14,500 times 0.10. Okay? So, you just align the last non-zero digits and then yung zeros po ay kumbaga nakahiwalay sila sa multiplication. Okay? So, we have 3 zeros here. 1, 2, 3. Tapos, 145 times 1 is 145. And then, count the number of decimal places sa magiging product natin. So, dalawa. Ano po? So, ayan. So, we have 1,450. Ano po? So, yeah, 1,450. So, ito 1,450 ay ibabawas sa original price ng TV. Okay? So, para malaman natin yung sale price, isubtract mo lang yung 14,500 sa 1,450. So, ang sale price natin, so SP is equal to 14,500 minus 1,450. Okay? So, 14,500 minus 1,450, 0, 45013. So, ano yung natira? 13,050. So, itong 13,050 is the sale price of the TV at ito po yung babayaran ng customer kung bibili siya nito. Okay? So, the answer is 13,050 pesos. Okay, next is number 3, we have milk tea. Okay, so the original price is 115 pesos habang yung discount naman ay 12%. So let us compute the sale price. Okay, so of course ang gagawin po natin is i-compute natin yung amount of discount which is yan ang ibabawas sa original price. So to get the discount, i-multiply mo lang yung original price na 115 sa discount na 12%. So, times 0.12. So, make sure na dapat naka-decimal form yung yung 12%, po. So, you just move 2 places to the left, yung decimal point. Okay? So, we have 0.12. Okay, so let us multiply 115 by 0.12. So, 115 times 0.12. So, 5 times 2 is 10. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3, and then we have 2. Then 1 times 115 is 115. Then 0, 8, 13. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. So we have 13 pesos and 80 centavos. So ito po yung amount na ibabawas mula sa original price ng milk tea. Okay, so para malaman natin yung sale price, which is ayan yung babayaran ng customer kapag bibili siya. So ang sale price po or SP is equal to 115 minus 13 pesos and 80 centavos. Ano po? So 115 minus 13.80. So make sure na naka-align po yung decimal point, ha. Okay, naka-align yung decimal point, no? So 0 minus 8 magiging 10 minus 8 na lang, magiging 2. Okay, so power 1 kasi may 10 na eh. Then 4 minus 3 is 1, 11 minus 1 is 10. That's it. Ito na po yung sale price na 101 pesos and 20 centavos. So, therefore, the answer should be 101 pesos and 20 centavos. Okay, so ganyan po pag-compute ng sale price after the discount. Okay, so for this part is magsasolve tayo ng problems involving discount. Find the discount and the sale price of a t-shirt that has an original price of 300 pesos if the discount rate is 25 pesos. So first, state muna natin yung original price ng t-shirt at saka yung discount rate. Okay? So ang original price ng t-shirt ay 300 pesos. Samantala, yung discount rate naman ay 25%. So, make sure na naka-decimal form siya. So, this should be equal to 0.25. So, you just move the decimal points 2 places to the left. Ano po? Ayan, 0.25. Okay. So, ang hinahanap is yung discount at saka yung sale price ng t-shirt after i-apply yung discount. Okay? So, let's begin. Ano po? So, para sa discount, bale, ang i-multiply natin is yung original price, Original price na 300 pesos sa 0.25 based on this formula na pinakita ko sa inyo kanina, no? Selling price is original price, iisa lang yan. Okay? Selling price times discount rate. Okay. So, 300 times 0.25. So, let us multiply this together and you will get 75. So, ibig sabihin yung 75 is the amount of discount, no? Which is, ayan yung ibabawas mula sa 300 yung presyo ng t-shirt. So, the discount is 75%. Okay? And then, ang kukunin na lang natin is yung sale price. Okay? So, yung sale price ng t-shirt, no? After i-apply yung discount, so, bale, original price minus yung discount. Okay? So, original price is 300 minus yung discount naman po ay 75. So, 300 minus 75, that is equal to 225. Okay? 225 pesos. So, this is the sale price of the t-shirt. Okay? So, 225 pesos. So, therefore, the discount is 75 pesos and the sale price is 225 pesos. So, ayan po yung sagot sa number 1. Next, number 2. The first 10 persons who will purchase a refrigerator that originally costs 18,999 pesos can avail a discount of 38%. Monte Carlo was lucky to avail the item at its sale price. Find how much he was able to save throughout the discount and how much he was able to avail the refrigerator. So, ang hinahanap natin is yung yung amount to save, 'di ba? Which is ayan yung discount na ibabawas mula sa 18,999. And then yung amount na babayaran niya para maka-avail ng refrigerator after the discount. Okay? So, ang 18,999 is originally the cost of the refrigerator, 'di ba? So, yung original price po ay 18,999. Okay? Tapos, yung first 10 daw na maka-avail ng refrigerator ay may discount na 38%. So, yung discount rate po ay 38%. Okay? So, ang hinahanap is yung discount, no? Which is, yan yung, save. Okay? Find how much he was able to save. So, ibig sabihin, yun nga, discount, no? Tapos, how much he was able to avail the refrigerator. So, this is the sale price of the refrigerator. Ano po? So, unahin muna natin yung discount. Ano po? So, to compute for the discount, yun nga, i-multiply natin yung original price sa discount rate. So, ang original price po ay 18,999. Ita-times natin sa discount rate, which is 38%. So, naka-decimal point siya, dapat 0.38. Okay? Ayan po. Para maiwasan natin pag-compute ng malalaking numbers kagaya nito, 18,999 times 38, yung mga komplikadong number, so ganito pong technique dyan. So, yung 18,999, isipin nyo na ito ay 19,000 minus 1. Kasi 19,000 minus 1 is 18,999. Ngayon, ita-times natin pareho yan sa 0.38. Okay? Ita-times natin yan sa 0.38, both numbers, 19,000 at saka 1. Okay? So, to start with 1, so 1 times 0.38 is 0.38. And then, for 19,000, bale, tatlong 0 po yan. Tapos, 8 times 9, 72. 8 times 1, 8 plus 7, 15. 19 times 3 is 57. Bale, 0, 0, 0. 2, 12. Tapos, 5, 6, 7. And then, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, 7,220. No? Tapos, meron tayong isa na 0.38. So, i-minus natin sa 0.38. This will become 62. Tapos, 9, 1, then 72. So, this means, Pag imumultiply natin tong dalawa, kahit gamitan nyo ng calculator yan, lalabas yung sagot na 7,290 pesos and 62 centavos. Okay? 7219.62. So, ayan po yung discount or yung amount na masisave ni Mon. We have 7,219 pesos and 62 centavos. Okay? And then, ang natira na lang is yung sale price, which is madali na lang yan. Isusubtract na lang natin yung original price sa discount. So, yung sale price, no, is 18,999. I-minus natin sa 7,219.62. So, lagyan natin ng dalawang zero. Ano po? So, we have 38. Ito magiging 8 na lang. 8 minus 9 cannot be. Bale, ito 8, 18. 18 minus 9 is 9. Tapos, 7, 7, 11. So, this means after i-minus yung, yung original price sa discount, we got 11,779 pesos and 38 centavos. So, ito yung halaga na babayaran para makaabil siya ng refrigerator. Because ito ay naka-sale price na siya from 18,999. Okay? So, yeah, that's it. Bale, ang sagot po sa discount ay 7,290 pesos and 62 centavos. Habang yung sale price naman po ay 11,779 pesos and 38 centavos. Okay? So, yeah. Next, number 3. A post says that a mathematics book is on sale which is 440 pesos after a discount of 12% was deducted. What is the original price? Okay, so based on this problem, guys, no, yung 440 pesos, ayan po yung price after a discount. Okay, so ano ba yung magiging price or ano ba magiging tawag sa price after the discount? Di ba yung sale price? So, ibig sabihin po, ang sale price is given to be 440 pesos. So, ang sale price po ay 440 pesos. Okay? Tapos, yung discount po is 12%. So, ang ating discount rate po ay 12%. So, make sure na naka-convert yan sa decimal form. Okay? So, it should be 0.12. Ano po? Okay? Discount rate. Ngayon, ang kukunin na lang natin is yung original price since hindi ito given sa problem na ito. Okay? Pero ang hinahanap is yung original price ng math book. Okay? So, para ma-solve natin yung problem is, bale, gagamit tayo ng bar model, no? Para sa discount. So, sa taas, ito po yung original price which is unknown. Diba? Hindi pa natin alam. Pero laging nakaset yan in terms of percentage siya, 100%. Okay? So, laging 100% yung original. Now, tapos dito sa part na ito is yung discount which is hindi rin natin alam. But in terms of percentage, ang given po ay 12%. So, ayan po yung discount rate. Tapos, yung magiging sale price nito is 88% na lang po. Bakit? Bakit 88%? Kasi 100 minus 12 is equal to 88% ng original price. And its price is 440 pesos. Okay? Ayan po. So, ang gagawin natin guys, no, is i-divide natin yung 440 sa 88%, pero itong 88% ay naka-decimal form siya para makuha natin yung original price ng book. So, yung original price ng book ay ganito. So, 440 divided by 0.88. Ano po? Or, kung gagawin natin whole number to, diba? So that magiging 88 to by just moving 2 decimal places to the right. But, we do the same thing for 440. So, nandito yung decimal point. Mag-move tayo ng 2 decimal places. So, that magiging ano siya, 44,000 divided by 88. Okay, 44,000 divided by 88. So, i-divide natin by using long division. Ano po? So, 44,000 divided by 88. Bale, 440 divided by 88 is 5. 5 times 88 is 440. Bale, magiging 0 na to. Then 0. 0, tapos 0, 0. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Nakuha natin yung quotient na 500. So, ibig sabihin po, no, yung original price ng book ay nasa 500 pesos. At ito po yung sagot. So, ito po yung 500 pesos na original price, by the way. So, yeah, ito po yung sagot. Okay, so this is the last one, ano po, bago matapos ang video na ito. During the pandemic, many Filipinos became plantito or plantita. Reynalyn is one of them. She bought a plant on its sale price of 328 pesos. So, ayusin natin. Ayan. She was given a discount rate of 27%. How much was the discount given to her? So, bali, ang sale price po is obviously to be 328 pesos. So, this should be our sale price. So, SP is 328. Tapos, she was given a discount rate of 27%. So, of course, ito po yung discount rate na binigay sa kanya. So, discount rate is 27% or in decimal, dapat naka-decimal siya. So, we have 0.27. Okay? Ayan po. So, gagamit ulit tayo ng bar model para ma-compute natin yung discount. Ano po? So, this is the original price which is unknown. And this is the discount which is also unknown. Pero yung sale price nun ay given to be 328 pesos. Okay? Ayan po. In terms of percentage, yung original price ay laging nasa 100%. Yung discount po ay 27%. So, bali, ang magiging sale price nun ay 73%. Because 100 minus 27 equals 73%. And 328 is 73% ng original price ng plant. So, kumbaga, 328 pesos, yan lang ang binayaran niya, no? Kumpara dun sa original price. Anyway, kukompute muna natin yung original price just like we did in number 4, no? So, i-divide muna natin yung yung 328 sa 73% or 0.73, diba? Para makuha yung original price. So, bale, original price is equal to 328 divided by 0.73. Okay? So, i-move muna natin 2 places to the right para maging whole number to, no? So that we have 32,800 over 73. So, 2 places to the right, 2 places to the right. Okay? So, para mapabilis ang computation, so, we just use calculator na lang, no? So, we have 32,800 divided by 73, no? Bale, this will become 449.315. So, dapat naka-round off yan to the nearest centavo. Hindi nyo maigi. So, bali, 32 na yan po. Ano po? So, this means we have 449.32. So, this is the original price of the plant. Okay? So, 449.32. Pero, ang hinahanap is yung discount. Okay? Discount. That is amount of discount na nabawas sa original price ng plant. So, para mahanap natin yung amount of discount is simply subtract mo lang yung 449.32 sa 328. So, 449.38 minus 328. This will become 38. 44 minus 32 is 12. So, 121.38. So, ibig sabihin po, ang discount is 121 pesos and 38 centavos. So, this is the amount of discount given to Reynalyn. So, the answer is 121 pesos and 38 centavos. And that's all for today about discount. And I hope you have learned something. So, mahalaga na pag-aralan natin yung discount dahil magagamit ito sa pang-araw-araw na buhay. Alright, so do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos and follow me also on my TikTok account. Stay safe, God bless, and as always, have a great day to all.